Well, good morning, fellow constitutionals. These are my morning thoughts for March 31st, in the year of our Lord 2016. Yes, it is the end of the month in March. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. I honestly, I don't like April Fool's Day. I hate being tricked and played jokes on, but it's all in good fun. This morning, I want to talk a little bit about Michelle Fields, Cory Lewandowski, who's Donald Trump's campaign manager, and Donald Trump about the whole controversy. I guess I got caught up in Facebook about this, where there's some very adamant Trump haters that aren't looking at both sides of the story. And if they are, they're just neglecting Trump's side because they have an opinion about Trump. And that's okay. You can have your opinions. Just make sure they're based on facts. The latest video that's out that they actually showed, I think it's the best shot of the whole situation. Donald Trump didn't see it go down because his back was turned. He was heading somewhere else with a Secret Service detachment. Cory reached out and didn't yank her. He basically just reached out, grabbed her upper arm, not her forearm, grabbed her upper arm and just impeded her forward progress. Didn't yank her anywhere. And she was, according to the video, she was not in danger of falling down. She may have felt like it, but the video didn't show her wobbling or anything. I'm going to link below in the notes a video you need to watch. The gentleman really, first name is Stefan. He has a channel on YouTube. He really goes through the timeline. He really dissects this whole thing from both sides of the issue. I'm just saying, and I've been telling folks I've been talking to on Facebook and elsewhere, that both sides have an agenda, and this is not the first time that Michelle Fields has faked what she's saying. She lied about her encounter in Chicago, and the picture she actually posted, supposedly showing her being pushed down by the police, actually looks like the police, because of the position of their hands and the way they're leaning over in that, are trying to help her up. And then there's the debacle with the Allen West. And later on, she retracted what she said about Allen West. So here, just for my friends who don't trust Donald Trump, I don't trust Michelle Fields either. She has an agenda. We may not know it yet, but it will eventually come out, as most of these do in politics and news. So I wouldn't be too hasty to cast all your aspersions on the Trump campaign. Was Cory right in grabbing her? I don't think he was, but it happened. I don't think it raises to the level of battery, but certain states have certain levels, of touching somebody else that constitutes battery. However, the later on, if you look at the video and all the timelines, especially on Stefan's video, you'll see where she shows bruises on her forearm, which is kind of strange because in the video, Cory clearly grabs her bicep, her upper arm. So that leaves me suspect there. So there's a lot of suspicion to go around. And all I'm saying is both sides have an agenda, and we need to wait for it to all play out. It will soon. It will all play out soon. I don't know how, but it will. It always does. It has in the past. That's been my experience with anything relating to politics. It'll all play out, and we'll eventually get to the truth. These are my morning thoughts for March 31st. We'll see you later on the show. We'll actually talk about this a little bit more on the show. You guys have a great rest of the day, and God bless.